Hey y'all, hey, I'm back, and we're going to chat a little bit about why you should purchase and why you should sell in the secondary market. So if you haven't seen me before, I'm a part-time reseller in Nashville, and I show people how to go to thrift stores, estate sales, and yard sales, how to buy things for a little bit of money and flip them online for a profit. And I get some feedback and some kickback, if you will, every now and then from people who say, oh my gosh, I donated my stuff to Goodwill and I thought it was going to go to poor people, and there you are making money on it. Okay. First things first, there are no income limitations or requirements at any thrift store. They don't check your tax return when you get in the door, just like they don't check your tax return at Nordstrom. They don't stop you at Nordstrom and say, you know what, you can't buy that Louis Vuitton because we think you need to pay your mortgage or your car payment instead of that. They don't check you at Goodwill and say, you make too much money, you need to go pay full price at the mall. That's not how it works. You donate items to these organizations and anyone can go in there and buy it, because the money goes to wherever this organization wants to allocate the funds. As a reseller, what I know that you don't know is I have spent countless hours researching the textile industry, the clothing cycle in the world, and also the secondary market. And here's the long and short, the nuts and bolts of it all. Hundreds of millions of pounds of clothing every year go into our landfills because there aren't enough people that shop the secondary market. There aren't. There are people in this world who have never been to a thrift store. They've never been to an estate sale or a yard sale because they think it's gross or it's dirty or that's what poor people do. And that is 100% the truth. That's what people think, but that's not who goes to these places. Where do you think antique stores get their antiques? Where do you think country music stars who are wearing a 40-year-old vintage t-shirt from a Willie Nelson concert, where do you think they got it? They got it from a thrifter who found it at a yard sale and bought it for $1 and then sold it on eBay to a stylist who purchased it, and the stylist purchased it and put it on Jason Aldean, and he's wearing it at a concert. And he paid the stylist thousands of dollars. That's the cycle of clothing, okay? And most of the clothing in America today, unfortunately, is not made of organic materials, cotton and linen. Clothing is made of polyester, spandex, which those things do not biodegrade. They do not compost. They burn them and the chemicals go into the air. So it is a good thing to sell on the secondary market. It is a smart thing to purchase on the secondary market. So for everyone out there who has never bought anything secondhand, please go online and look. There's wonderful, beautiful stuff. How do you think you're going to get a vintage Chanel? It's secondhand. Go look.